Hi everyone, welcome to another amazing episode of Nurturing Greatness in Every Child. Today I want to share a powerful story and talk about how we can recognize the unique strength and potential in every child. Let me tell you about Daniel. Daniel wasn't the best when it comes to maths or science. In fact, these subjects were really tough for him. But something changed when Daniel's mother gave him the space, the opportunity to express himself through drawing and storytelling. You heard me. Suddenly his eyes lit up. His confidence started to grow. And here's the beautiful part of this story. Because his strength was celebrated, he became more disciplined and disciplined overall, even in those subjects he once struggled with. You see here, when you celebrate the strength of your child, you see that those other areas that he's struggling with, he becomes more disciplined. He or she will start doing well in those areas. Now, this story teaches us something very important. As parents and caregivers, our responsibility is to look beyond the weaknesses and discover the strength of our words. Our responsibility is to look beyond weaknesses and discover their strength. So how can we do this? Here are some simple ways we can recognize our child. Here are some simple ways we can recognize your child's potential. First, observe their interest. Observe his or her interest. What excites him? What excites them? Now, what do they talk about? What do they talk about the most? Listen carefully, because their passion often hides their greatest strength. Their passion often hides their greatest strength. Now, secondly, the second way you can recognize your child's potential is to take notice of their natural abilities. You heard me right. Natural abilities. Maybe your child sings beautifully even without any formal training, solves problems quickly, or has an amazing way of comforting others. These are gifts that matters. You heard me right. These gifts also matter just as academic skills. Now, the third way you can recognize their potential is to pay attention to feedbacks. Pay attention to feedback. Sometimes teachers, mentors, even friends see talents we might miss. Pay attention to feedback from teachers, from friends, from mentors that even we as parents or caregivers might miss. And finally, don't let school grades define the worth of your child. A low score in maths doesn't mean failure. A low score in maths or any subject doesn't mean failure. It could mean that the brilliance of your child is in another area. It could mean that the brilliance of your child is another area. Remember, children truly blossom when we celebrate what they can do, rather than constantly pointing at what they cannot do, So today, I encourage you to look deeper, to celebrate your child's unique strength. Celebrate your child's unique strength and watch as their confidence and their greatness will grow. Thanks for joining me. See you in the next episode as we nurture greatness in every child. Remember to please subscribe to this channel. Drop your comments. I'll be willing to answer questions, to hear from you. Share with other parents and caregivers. And please like this video. Click on the notification bell so that when I upload next, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you and bye for now.